Sonic the Hedgehog, a mascot for Sega to compete with Nintendo's Mario and to dominate the gaming market, which ended up being successful for Sonic's attitude, cool red sneakers inspired by the color scheme of Santa Claus and Michael Jackson's boots, and the blue matching the color of Sega's logo. During development for the hit game in 1991, they were going to name him Mr. Needle Mouse, but later named him Sonic because it was cooler. In development, in the game, there was a whole bunch of ideas that got scrapped as well, like Sonic having a girlfriend named Madonna, and Sonic in a band with a chicken, a rabbit, what I can only assume is a monkey, and a crocodile who later becomes the one and only Vector the Crocodile. During development, Dr. Robotnik, or as we know him nowadays as Dr. Eggman, looked a lot more different than his release, which was more antagonizing and threatening. His design is based off our 26th president, Theodore Roosevelt. That's enough about the development, though. Let's just play the game and see how great it is today. Green Zone is a great introduction to Sonic 1. One reason on why that's the case is because it teaches the player many mechanics on what the game is. One way it teaches you is with the roll. It teaches you with many loops, and it also teaches you with many slopes to use, so you can roll and go faster. This game also teaches you more about your speed and how you can control that speed. Control it by, of course, holding right, but of course, the more you know the level, the more you're going to gain speed. If you don't really know the level that much, your speed isn't really going to, escalate any further than walking. Reason being is because this game rewards you with speed. Right after good old Green Zone, the stage that teaches you everything about the game, the next zone, Marble Zone, just really throws them all away. Reason being is because you go really slow and there really isn't any reason to go into your ball form. It gives you a really hard test from what Green Hill taught you, since the stage is, like I said, very slow, and tests you when and when not to go fast. The zone is very slow, but enjoyable nonetheless. After Marble Zone, we get our good old Spring Yard Zone, which mixes both Green Hill's mechanics and level design, as well as Marble Zones. When you get to the top of the stage, you can really go fast, but if you mess up, you'll probably go to the bottom of the stage, which feels like Marble Zone. So your goal is to stay up to the top, because the bottom is very punishing. Also, the music is really good. Labyrinth Zone is probably the worst part of the game. I mean, it's basically Sonic's water level, which screams bad, but it's not actually that bad. If you think about it, it doesn't really bother you, it just makes you go kind of slow. But one thing that is annoying is drowning. Drowning gets super annoying, especially with that music going on. But, something that warrants me, so I think it's great. Starlight Zone. Personally, my favorite stage in the game. This stage is amazing because it's a mixture of Green Hill Zone and Spring Yard Zone. The bottom is very punishing, but the whole zone is pretty fast. And, even if you do get in the bottom, it's not even that punishing, which makes this zone pretty awesome. So, yeah. So, this music is really good. Give it a listen sometime. You'll probably listen to it right now. Scrap Rain Zone, the final zone in the game, is pretty much the final test, especially for the last act, because it is basically Labyrinth Zone on crack. Seriously, it's Labyrinth Zone. Anyways, if you know the shortcut, the thing I forgot to add is that throughout all zones in the game rewards you with speed, the better you do. Going to the gameplay, the game is really well controlled, with only the D-pad, which is to control him, and the other buttons on the other side to the controller to jump, if that makes sense. Another thing, the spin dash was not in the original version. That concludes our review of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This game is solid, and I recommend everybody to play it. Enjoy it. Enjoy your day.